is the Netflix Punisher card art here. And you can see the text over here. Has a unique card art there. The Daredevil logo, because that's when he first appeared. And I'm gonna open this up and continue the review. And let's check it out. This is based on the Punisher from Netflix Daredevil Season 2, and going to be in his own solo series as well. And it has two accessories. It has this grenade launcher machine gun combo. This weapon was actually in the Daredevil Season 2. It was during that scene when he was on the boat, later on in the last few episodes, that he used this. So it is actually accurate. Because usually you think they have accessories and they were not, and they just threw them in there. But this has a basis in the series. And this, I'm not sure if he used a silver one in the series, so I'm not sure about the accuracy of this being silver, but that's the other accessory. But there is no place for the accessories. There is no storage area like a holster or anything like that, unfortunately. So if he's not carrying it, he has no place to hold it. But let's check out the figure first and the detailing. I think they did a good likeness of John Berthenol, if I didn't butcher the name. But even though they did a good head scan, because they're using a new technology, I still think that the best head scan that they've made so far is for Jessica Jones. But this is also really good. This trench coat looks new from Hasbro. It's not too long, and it looks like this would be a good reuse part for the future. I'm going to take it off a minute. If you take the coat off, check this out. This is the battle vest he wore right at the end. And in some of the figures, the paint always varies because it always looks a little different. It's not going to be perfect. It's supposed to be messed up, kind of like a graffiti type look, spray on to it. But look at this. They even detailed the back of the vest. Even though he's supposed to wear a coat, check that out. They really went the extra mile by putting details here. I think Hasbro went the extra mile putting details like that. But it is a bit odd because the arms are supposed to be the trench coat. You know, it gives that illusion that it's part of the coat. And if you have it with the vest off, if you really look close, you could tell that this is supposed to be a coat and not his arms in a long shirt. It has only one point of articulation at the elbow, not two. So some people complained about that because the articulation range on the elbow, that's about as high as it goes. It's not going to get more posable than that because it uses one point only. Not sure why they did that. You can see the belt design. You can see the little pouch bags in the side supposed to be in terms of the sculpting. Like a cargo pants. Good boot detailing. Even at the bottom. Look at the head scan there. Even the nose area is like pretty scarred up, just like in the show. I'm going to put the coat on. What's really cool with the Punisher is that he could use many different weapons, accessories from all different characters that are compatible. And he has the trigger hands here in each part. And you can switch up the weapons to different hands if you wanted to. And check it out. His rival Daredevil. This is a separate action figure, but it does work together well. It is about 6.5 inches tall As for the head, on the ball joint, down range is good, and up, and to the sides. Shoulder area, ball jointed, in or out, up or down. Swivel bicep. One point of articulation at the elbow only, but you can turn it. The wrist, open grips for the hands, and you can spin it around and get a little in or out there, not too much. Torso, pretty good range, down, up, to the sides, and it does have waist articulation as well. Hips on a ball joint, side to side, up, down, swivel thighs, and the coat does not get in the way too much of the articulation. Has a nice double articulation at the knees, nothing at the calf, but the ankles on a ball joint can go up, down, and to the sides. And so that's the Punisher. I'm going to give my final thoughts in a minute. Overall, I think Hasbro has done a fantastic job on this Netflix Punisher action figure. And this was from Daredevil Season 2, right at the end when the Punisher was in full costume. And he's going to have his own Netflix series. They're using a new technology to scan the faces, and the coat looks new, so they used a new piece there. He comes with only 2 weapons here, and I'm surprised the elbow articulation, it's 1 point and it makes posing a little tougher. Would have been nicer had it had the standard 2 points of articulation for the elbow. But other than that articulation point, I think Hasbro has done a good job here, and if you like the Punisher from Netflix, I think this is a good addition. So that's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.